Alexa Grasso is coming off an intense rivalry with Valentina Shevchenko, and fans are already buzzing about what's next. The question now is, can she bounce back stronger than ever? In this video, we'll explore the potential matchups that could define the next chapter of Grasso's career. Each opponent brings a unique fighting style and skill set that could challenge her in ways we've never seen before in the past, and her fights with Shevchenko showcased her ability to rise to any occasion. But with new contenders on the horizon, the stakes have never been higher. Stick around as we break down her potential opponents, their strengths, and how these matchups could play out. Don't forget to leave your predictions in the comments and let us know who you think will face Alexa Grasso next. Alexa Grasso, following her intense rivalry with Valentina Shevchenko, has her sights set on several top contenders. These fighters could potentially test her skills and bring new challenges in the octagon. Let's break down the top names Grasso herself has mentioned as potential opponents. Weili. The current strawweight champion, Weili, is one of the most exciting potential opponents for Grasso. Weili is known for her powerful striking, strength, and all-around skills. As a former strawweight, Grasso has expressed interest in a super fight at flyweight, 125 pounds, with Weili, calling it her dream fight. This matchup would not only test Grasso against one of the most dominant champions in the UFC, but also create a high-profile event that fans are eager to see. Weili has successfully defended her strawweight title twice, defeating top contenders Amanda Lemos and Yan Xiaonan, and has hinted at wanting to test herself in the flyweight division. If this fight happens, it could mark a significant milestone in both fighters' careers. Manon Fiorot. Another strong contender for Grasso is Manon Fiorot, the current number 2 flyweight contender. Fiorot has been on an impressive run, boasting a 7-0 UFC record and a dominant victory over former strawweight champion Rose Namajunas. Grasso has stated that she believes Fiorot deserves a title shot more than other potential challengers due to her longer tenure in the division and consistent performance. Fiorot's precise striking and unbeaten streak in the UFC make her a dangerous opponent. She's already positioned as the backup fighter for UFC 306, signaling that she's ready to step into the spotlight at any moment. Rose Namajunas. Though Grasso feels Fiorot is the more deserving contender, Rose Namajunas remains a viable option. The former strawweight champion recently made her flyweight debut, but suffered a loss to Fiorot. Despite the setback, Namajunas' championship experience and technical striking could still make for an intriguing matchup against Grasso. What about a two-weight champion dream? While Grasso has hinted at ambitions of becoming a two-weight champion, she has made it clear that this goal would not come at the expense of her teammates, Lupi Godinez and Irene Aldana. Both fighters are part of her team, and their collective aim is to claim championships in their respective weight classes. For now, Grasso remains focused on defending her current position while keeping her aspirations for a second belt on hold. Alexa Grasso's potential next opponents, Weili, Manon Fiorot, and possibly Rose Namajunas, each bring a unique set of challenges that could test her abilities in new and demanding ways. These fighters possess different strengths, and Grasso will need to adapt her game to overcome each one. Weili, the current strawweight champion, is a powerhouse with a well-rounded skill set, known for her explosive striking and exceptional grappling in the UFC. Weili's ability to dictate the pace of a fight and her relentless energy would push Grasso to her limits. Additionally, Weili has proven her adaptability, seamlessly transitioning between striking and wrestling to exploit her opponent's weaknesses. Grasso would need to focus on her defensive skills to handle Weili's pressure, while finding opportunities to counter with her crisp boxing. Manon Fiorot, on the other hand, presents a completely different challenge. As the number 2 flyweight contender, Fiorot's precise striking and tactical approach make her a difficult puzzle to solve. She excels at maintaining distance and using her movement to avoid damage while landing clean, effective strikes. Fiorot's unbeaten UFC record and her dominant win over Rose Namajunas highlight her ability to control the tempo of a fight. Grasso would have to close the distance and disrupt Fiorot's rhythm, likely relying on her grappling and clinch work to counter Fiorot's technical edge. Finally, Rose Namajunas could also be a potential opponent despite her recent loss to Fiorot. Namajunas is known for her creative striking and composure in high-stakes fights. Her ability to create unique angles and execute unpredictable attacks makes her a wild card in any matchup. If Namajunas adjusts to the flyweight division, her championship experience and fight IQ could present significant challenges for Grasso. Handling Namajunas would require Grasso to stay disciplined, avoid unnecessary risks, and capitalize on any defensive lapses. Alexa Grasso has the skills and determination to take her game to the next level and reclaim her momentum. Throughout her career, Grasso has demonstrated exceptional striking ability, technical precision, and an evolving skill set that allows her to adapt to different challenges. Her well-rounded approach, combining crisp boxing with improved grappling and defensive techniques, has been pivotal in her success against elite opponents like Valentina Shevchenko. Grasso's mental toughness and resilience are just as important as her physical skills. She has repeatedly shown the ability to stay composed under pressure, even in high-stakes matchups. Her performance in intense fights, including her ability to adjust mid-fight and capitalize on her opponent's mistakes, highlights her strategic mindset and determination to win. Moreover, Grasso's drive to improve sets her apart. She's constantly refining her techniques and has a proven track record of addressing weaknesses in her game. Whether it's grappling against powerful wrestlers or standing toe-to-toe with striking specialists, Grasso's adaptability ensures she remains competitive at the highest level. Reclaiming her momentum will require Grasso to maintain this focus and determination while facing top contenders like Zhang Weili, Manon Fiorot, or Rose Namajunas. These opponents bring unique challenges, but Grasso has already shown she can rise to meet the demands of any matchup. With her technical skills, mental fortitude, and commitment to growth, Grasso is well positioned to elevate her game and continue proving why she's a top fighter in the UFC. Whether it's by refining her strategy, improving her grappling, or finding new ways to outpace her opponents, Grasso has all the tools to reclaim her spot as a dominant force in the octagon. Alexa Grasso's journey in the UFC has been nothing short of incredible, filled with tough challenges, standout performances, and moments of resilience. Now, as she looks towards what's next after her intense rivalry with Valentina Shevchenko, the stakes couldn't be higher. Whether it's a super fight with Zhang Weili, a showdown with the precision of Manon Fiorot, or another battle-tested contender, Grasso's next chapter promises to be just as thrilling as her last. Every potential matchup brings something exciting and unpredictable to the table. Zhang's power and versatility, Fiorot's technical brilliance, or even Rose Namajunas' creativity are all challenges that will push Grasso to evolve further. It's clear that Alexa Grasso isn't done proving herself, and her determination to rise to any occasion makes her fights must-watch events. So who do you think is next for Alexa Grasso? Will it be her toughest fight yet, or another opportunity for her to shine? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on this exciting journey. Stay tuned for more in-depth breakdowns, fight previews, and the latest UFC news. You won't want to miss what's coming next.